right, here's our pressure canner. It's a big monster one. Here's the lid. I just put a new gauge on it and a new seal. Now we're gonna fill this with 7 quart jars, so you don't need much water. I'll probably put a little more than this, but that's all you need for pressure canning. Our canner holds 7 quart jars, and we only have 2 of the turkey we got, so Joni prepared the beans. It's pretty easy to make canned beans, guys. You just get dried beans in a bag, and I think she puts 1 cup in each one of these, and some salt, and then we can it for 90 minutes on 10 pounds of pressure. Here is our beautiful display about to go in the canner. So 2 smoked turkeys, 2 smoked wild turkeys. What do we have? 4 cans of black beans and 1 can of some kind of white bean. They each have 1 inch of head space. That's what's recommended by all the canning companies. Around 1 inch of head space for the correct amount of air space between the seal and the water or what have you. So anyway, let's get these things in the canner. I do like to push the outer ones to the edge. I try not to let the glass touch. There's not a lot of room in between each jar, but if you can have the glass not touch, that's better. Occasionally you have a jar that will break, and then you got, you know, beans or whatever all over the place. But if you can mitigate that a little bit by having the jars not touch, so when they're boiling, they're not like jingling against one another. We are canning outside today. We got the Camp Chef propane. Let's light this thing up. Woo! We got fire. Okay, so we have it on high. Let's dial this down just a little bit. Something like medium. We'll slowly bring this up, because when you go too fast, you can get a broken jar. So here's the scoop, guys. This gauge, it's brand new, and I don't know why it's on like 2 already. Maybe it's a bad gauge. So anyway, we're gonna have to have our gauge go up to 12. We need to be at 10 pounds of pressure, at least between 10 and 15, I would say, for 90 minutes. So you can't even start counting the time until this gauge is at the 12. That would mean it's 10 pounds of pressure. So it depends on elevation.